We are a little more than halfway done with Super Princess Peach. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty excited about that. Now, before we take our vacation where we beat up people on the beach, I first want to go visit the shop. Something that I have not mentioned before, but on the other pages is the Tough Coffee, the Vibe Tea, and the Courage Soda. Tough Coffee. This drink is made from heart fragments. Your maximum HP will grow a bit. Definitely going to buy some of that. We're definitely getting to a point where we're just getting hurt a lot. Peach will happily take a sip of that. I kind of want coffee myself, come to think of it. Every time we buy something, it gets more and more expensive. This is why I was saying that gathering your coins is going to be absolutely crucial. Up next is the Vibe Tea. This drink is made from vibe crystals. It'll extend your vibe gauge. This is also a very welcome inclusion to my setup from this point onwards. Then at long last, we have the Courage Soda. This drink was created by merchants. All you have to do is attack enemies with me and you get coins. Definitely want that. That's really gonna help bring in that moolah. Luckily, the Courage Soda is a one-time purchase. Unfortunately for me, I do not have enough money to get anything else. I could arguably get some other stuff related to music as we see here, but I feel like it's better off if we save our money, at least for now. Now that we have some much needed buffs in hand, now let's head into Wavy Beach. The warm sand on your feet, the nice salty waves. I love the beach so much. This song almost reeks of happy beach time, watery, that kind of stuff. Something about the steel drums, man. So the waves, you can step on them, but they do push you backwards, so use it wisely. What I want to try and do is gain a little bit of height. Perhaps that was a bit too much height. I just wanted enough so that I could float my way up here, jump on this spring ideally, like so that I can make it up to these donuts and get onto this beautiful area. Just look at the sun coming through the top. Oh shoot. Well, I kind of wanted to inhale him for his powers. Not like that. Okay, maybe I'm not able to. I definitely would like to try and maintain a healthy vibe meter from this point onwards, if it can be helped, of course. Oh, yes, we can grab them. Good to know. So now I can throw a bullet bill at this guy and get tons of money. Unless most of them want to just go ahead and fall on the ground. That's fine too, I guess. I sincerely hope I'm going the right way. I'm not fully sure, but I'm definitely having fun being here. That's the important part, right? Ah, darn it. Fell in the water. Something tells me Peach was not ready to go to the beach. I feel like she probably would have dressed a bit more appropriately. I don't know, maybe tied her hair up in a ponytail and then swapped out the puffy sleeves for a sleeveless dress. I don't know, something just tells me that she's done that before. Speaking of, can I just say, I may not be the biggest fan of Princess Peach, but I absolutely find it so freaking cute when she has her hair up in that little ponytail. I don't know what it is specifically about that ponytail that gets to me, but it's just so dang cute. I'm worried that I'm missing something here because this was really far up here, and yet I didn't see anything when I made my way all the way here. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Back on safe ground, I suppose. That was quite the fall we took. Moving right along, we get past these waves and into this pipe down here. According to Peach, there is something to be found here. Something mysterious, like a toad or something. Regardless, it shouldn't be too hard to find it, I imagine. All we really need to do is make our way through, watching out for any of the cheeps along the way, it was seen, and the Goombas, and the everything else. We can hit this switch, which will stop that waterfall once and for all. Then all we gotta do is scale our way up, and what say you? The beach reminds me of the day that girl built a sandcastle. One wave stole my summer memories, and that castle. So sad, you can't mix water with sand. I would hate to be this person in real life, but we gotta destroy the sandcastle, or at least what appears to be a sandcastle. Getting that sandcastle out of the way does allow us to get up here and get our first toad of the area, so at least there's that. I do have to admit, I am pretty envious of the people that can make extremely elaborate sandcastle art on the beaches. I always see pictures of them online, and I just feel so envious? I'm not even fully sure why. Oh, darn it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Nah, it's fine. We can jump over the normal way. And if we really need to, we can float our way all the way up or not. Well, I did want to go up those completely inconspicuous coins. Unfortunately, I'm all out of vibe energy, the one thing I told myself to not run out of. Well, with any luck, there shouldn't be anything super criminal that I'm missing there. Now, if it could be helped, I'd like to get out of the blast range of the Lakitu. Let me just get up here and there we go, knock him down. I can see that that there's something up there, but I really don't have the vibe for it. Darn it. If we just keep going ahead and just pushing on forward, we should in theory be fine, right? I think I get the idea of what needs to be done. So what we need to do is use these spears to jump ourselves up as far up as possible. Try not to go too far forward or else you stand on the spear end and that really hurts. Let's get onto that platform. Not quite. Dang it. And we died. But at the very least, we can try this again. Float our way all the way up to see nothing but just money. Ah, boy. Now let's see if we can do this part again. Ideally with a little less falling apart. Get a little bit of extra height. There we go. Make our way all the way up here, except I don't really have anything to break this open with except for my umbrella, which apparently works, but only sometime. I'm so paranoid that I'm going to be missing something that I need to pick up, but so far not the case. I've been doing fairly well when it comes to picking up things that I'm missing. Now, back to the spear problem. Oh, come on. Don't be so slippery. Well, luckily for me, once I get to this point, I can just joy my way the rest of the way up, can't I? Yeah, and then we can get the second toad. Then we can just do the same thing over here once we get to the other side. Allegedly, there is a third item to be found here, and I just fell. Oh, hey, perhaps this will work in my favor once I start healing up. I'm going to politely assume that pipe is, yes, instantly regenerating Goombas. So that means that I can heal up as much as I like. Let's jump our way all the way back up, over, break down these blocks first and foremost, and continue to push on forward, trying very hard to not get hit by anything. Doing the perfect damageless run is most likely impossible, but I really want to try and not take any unnecessary damage. I guess technically speaking, Peach could be her own bonfire at a beach if she really wanted to be. With that third toad in hand, we should be in the clear to pursue on forward, right? Oh, no, another auto-scroller, why? I wanted to go back just in case I was missing something. Darn it. All right, well, we're just gonna have to commit. With any luck, it should be fine. All right, I need the little spiny guy out of my way, and it seems like Scorgium is the only way I'm going to be able to feasibly do that. Luckily, the auto-scroller in this game is not too brutal, so at least you don't get immediately like swept off the screen if you're even just a second too late. For the most part, if anything, they're rather forgiving with how slow they scroll the screen. And then once they get to the end part here, usually they stop. Yes, okay, oh gosh. That is the last time I played chicken with something like that. There's a pipe over to the left. Something tells me that this probably leads to before the auto-scroller. I think so. But do I want to be here? That's what I want to know. Judging by the fact that Peach has no reaction when we go through that pipe, I'm going to politely assume no, it's not absolutely necessary, so therefore I'm not going to go back there. Go ahead and grab some of these. Our little duck friend is back. Poor baby's having the worst day of his life, it seems like. Watch out for the Koopas. Just go ahead and bonk them out of the way. Why not? There it is. I see it. Jump all the way up. Not that far up. Let's go to right about here to get the puzzle. Oh wait, not a puzzle, the music score. Now we can head all the way up and we can ring in the Joyous Beach level with a start. Despite the fact that felt like a very messy start, I also had a lot of fun. So why don't we head straight into 5-2? Oh, this is fun, and I love the funky music of this place. So enjoyable. We go ahead and jump across and watch out for the Joyous Beach Ball. Oh, I see what I have to do. Oh, that is very fun to do. It just keeps going. I like this, whatever this is. This is really fun. I can see that I need to head through this pipe, but I also see that there's a slight gap above me. Enough of a gap to float all the way up and see a whole family of Koopas. I'm going to carefully make my way through like so, and hopefully just gather enough energy to hopefully just do a whole bunch of things. First off, let's heal up, and then perhaps I can head through one of these many pipes. Holy cow. Okay, well that's pretty satisfying, and then I get hit immediately. None of the pipes seem to actually be interested in letting me go into, so I guess at the very least this is a really great way to farm money. Like a really great way to farm money. Holy cow. I guess should we ever find ourselves truthfully and honestly in a situation where we have absolutely no money in the following era, at least we know we have this. And it's pretty good for vibe regen as well. But enough playing around, let's head down to this pipe and continue on forward. You got an ability! The Subrella. Use this move in the water, blow into the mic to send air bubbles out. I don't know how it is for you guys, but when I hear this song, it makes me think so much of that one jingle I used to hear. I can't remember if it was from a commercial or not, but like the... Was that a song or a commercial? I cannot remember. I feel like I'm having a fever dream, but that little jingle right there, does that not sound like it? Like, that sounds really close, doesn't it? So you kind of have to press and hold A to kind of steer the submarine, the Subrella thing, to go the way you want it to go. Or you could do what I do and just immediately get hurt straight away. That often works really well. So now we get to enjoy the music with a ton of beeping. You're welcome. Now we're done with the Subrella stuff, but we're still gonna have to keep dealing with the beeping a little bit longer while I take care of this stuff. Holy cow, I was not prepared for a chain chomp. I used to be really scared of chain chomps when I was a kid, so it kind of feels weird being back in a situation where they kind of catch me off guard like this. Their sprite looks different than everyone else. A lot more polished, a lot more pixels involved. To be fair, when I was a kid, I was scared of just about everything in their dog, so when I say that I was scared of something, take it with a grain of salt. Oh gosh, okay, cannot in fact attack the Pokey. I was hoping to, I cannot. Oh, dang it. But you know what I can do? Perfectly walk my butt straight into it so that I can get hurt. Speaking of, yet another one of those many horrors of my childhood. I grew up in that era where everyone would tell you that quicksand was a very imminent threat that was going to come for us all and destroy us. And I was so devastated that that was actually going to be my life at some point. I was going to fall into quicksand and I would not in fact be ready for it. So we could go up or we could go down. I'm kind of intrigued to go down more than I want to go up. Also, I think I just screwed myself over because now I can't go down because I don't have enough joy energy. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. When in doubt, leave that area and come right back. It will regen all the gems that were on the area. This makes it a very easy, quick, and rather efficient way to replenish any and all vibe, especially when enemies, and more specifically enemies that you may not be able to get energy off of, are not readily available around you. Alright, now let's use our vibe powers responsibly. Let's focus on really smushing this water spout down and then immediately booking it. Nope, not quite. This water spout is so violent. I feel like I get it all the way down and it just doesn't work. It goes right back up in no time. And then to make things even better, this volcano flower. Let's go ahead and jump over it. I wonder if I can. Nope, there are just no enemies of which I can get energy off of. It's a little surprising, a little annoying, I won't lie, but there's a third thing here, something I need to look out for. So I'm going to do just that. Also, I noticed this sneaky little thing. If we head through this quicksand and accept our fate, we can fall down. Keep falling slowly but surely. Watch out for this happy little bomb-on. Grab this guy and go into this pipe. These clouds are rather juicy in the backside, I suppose. Kind of jiggly, kind of voluptuous, I suppose. Want to try and time it to the best of my ability to go up, 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 up. Nope. Oh dear, looks like we're gonna be at this for a minute, aren't we? While I figure out this new delightful pink cloud nonsense. Okay, it actually didn't take that long. I managed to get across at least that part. Hopefully there isn't more. Oh shoot, there is more. No. We gotta go back. There's another toad somewhere. We missed a toad! You know, come to think of it, when I first started playing Super Princess Peach and I was doing my research for it, I realized that there were no tutorials out there. There's like, of course, like the old ASCII art kind of tutorials that can be found online, but specifically any YouTube tutorials, there's none out there. What I'm thinking of maybe doing is once I finish this series, maybe I'll do a follow-up series where I show every known location of every item in the game. For those of you who don't want all the chatty parts but just want to know where things are. If you guys are interested in something like that, I'm more than welcome to try. If I'm honest, I always wanted to try making a tutorial for once. I always leave notes to myself when I'm recording or doing literally anything in life. So I think it'd be kind of cool to try and like take something from my personal life and reflect that in my recordings. Not that I'm not already doing that, but gosh, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, it does mean I have to do this again. Oh wait, no I don't. Hold on. I have idea. It may not be a good idea, but when in doubt, you can just fly over your problems. Why deal with annoying pink booty clouds when you can go straight to the finish line and hopefully once again get a star? Yes, that was easy. Thanks for saying that, Peach. So far so good, with only minimal damage and minimal deaths. Actually, matter of fact, before we go into 5-3, one quick thing I want to do. We have exactly 1,010 coins, so why don't we go ahead and buy another tough coffee, and let's go ahead and buy ourselves another vibe tea. Now we're even more buffed than how we started this episode. I probably shouldn't have waited so long to do this until now, but you know what? Now we just gotta commit. So before we can pass that body of water, we need to take the spring, hit it all the way up here to break down some of these switches that we see all over the place. I wanted to inhale that guy, but I guess not. Now that both switches have been taken care of though, we should be in the clear to pass through the bottom part now. You know, honestly, speaking of coins and burning holes in wallets, I have a rather odd confession to make. I mean, I suppose it's not the worst confession to make in the world, but when I was first learning how to be on my own and how to be an adult per se, I did not know what I was doing at all. Of all things, a Nintendo game really helped me when it came to budgeting. That game would be Animal Crossing. I used to be such a hoarder of my money and yet always wanting everything the game had in store for me. I never really had anyone to properly teach me how I should be budgeting and how I should be holding on to my money, so I kind of reflected the same way I would do my money in the game in real life. And by all means, it kind of worked out well for me. I know that may not work for everyone, and I definitely do not recommend you base your life off of video games as I did. I honestly think I just managed to get very lucky. We hit the switch and that unlocked a couple of stuff for us, but I also see a couple of blocks up here. A couple of blocks that I very much want to go up. Or not. Never mind. Sorry I asked. Jerks. Perhaps I can float up here instead? No, there's a solid block in the way. Dang it. But how do I get past the children? Unfortunately for me, it looks like I'm going to just have to take the long way there. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I think I want to get onto this spike specifically. Nope, I missed my ride. That's okay. Another one's coming up right now. We stand on this sphere. That allows us to get past all of this. Nope, missed it. Missed my chance. Gotta do it again. There we go. Finally made it up here normally without falling or getting hurt or any other silly thing. That took entirely too long. I hate those little fly ball things that prevent me from flying so much. So annoying. But at the very least, now we can just push on forward. Oh boy, it looks like it's another one of these areas again, but I don't think I have enough vibe to get down there. Not with how violent those water spouts can be. Okay, I managed to get a little bit more vibe action happening. Oh shoot, dang it. Oh gosh, get out of my way. There's always something. There's always something. Now let's try this again. Let's go ahead and use Joy to push it all the way down and then immediately tuck ourselves into this corner here. Once we bonk that out of the way, we can get toad number 2. Hopefully not the third toad. That means we now should be totally in the clear to just come down here, right? We can ignore the Lakitu at this point. Let's go ahead and bonk our way down and have beach ball time. Oh, okay, of course you went the exact way I don't want you to go. Okay, trying this again. Oh man, is that satisfying. Just so very satisfying. I could watch that all day, honestly. We're back again with the bullet bills in this area. I'm going to first head up because I get the feeling, aha, that there is something up here to be found. Go ahead and spin, spin, spin until that wheel gets spinning and that part gets lifted up, which should allow us to get to this point with a really angry Pokey, get hurt, but then immediately get healed up, so I guess it's fine. We'll keep on pushing on forward for now. I want to try and take care of any of the blocks I see along the way, just for a little bit of extra money. Carefully jump across. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Okay, there was nothing over here in fact. Oh, thank goodness I fell into a pit. All right, let's try that again. If there's a whole lot of nothing happening here, then we can just move on without no problems, right? Gosh dang it. Of course I get hurt right at the end. Make it all the way to the end here, head through this pipe, and in this next area, no toads to be seen, at least not yet. Gosh, Lakitus, you guys continue to be some of the most annoying enemies in the Mario franchise. Right after this guy. Luckily, I did manage to get healed up just enough, never mind, to not die first and foremost, and second all, heal up my vibe meter just enough to hopefully replenish all of this. Oh gosh, jump, 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 jump for our lives. I'm going to try my best to replenish my health the best I can while I'm at it. Gosh, I still can't get over the beautiful light beams through the clouds. So freaking pretty. If we head down this ladder here, I want to try and break all these. Hopefully there's a health to be had there. Doesn't seem like it, but what I do have is a laser. I did not forget about my laser. I may have forgotten about my laser a little bit, I won't lie. But hey, it came in handy at least once. Therefore, it's useful. I can see that there's a toad down here. Oh no. Okay, we're falling. That's what we're doing. We're falling. I think I get the idea of what's gonna happen here. Nope, nope, nope. I do not, in fact, get the idea of what's going to happen here. I thought that was gonna lead back up. It did not. Oh shoot. And now unforeseen problems at hand. Looks like I'm going to get dying pretty soon. Oh, and that guy drops bullet bills. That's not good either. Oh no, Peach drowned. That's not good. Perhaps it was a hidden blessing that I died because apparently I missed something here. Somehow by some miracle, I will make the same mistake twice and not even realize it. It's okay, I now know what I must do. I need to ride that spear all the way through. Don't jump off. That train does not stop until the very end. Maybe, oh, okay, I somehow wiggled my way into success. That allows me to slip my way up here and get this puzzle piece. Holy cow, what a sneaky one. And you know what? I saw it too. I saw it. That shorter pipe leads right to here, so I can pick up right where I left off, presumably. Now in here, Let's not make the same mistake twice. Apparently there's no backtracking to be had. Not in this place, no siree. Dang it. Or I can do the same mistake twice. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. I'm totally cool with it because I have the power. I have the power to not have to deal with anything. I can float my way all the way up here, then get this nice and soaked so that it goes away, drink that, grab that coin, duck under that, and get the third and final toad. See all the stuff I was missing out on? Tons of little blue bags that I could get. That's tons of money. Or just the one. Fine. Alright, let's try and do this with a bit more survivability now. Perry, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little unsightly seeing you blow out these bubbles. I don't know why, but there's something about it that just makes my stomach go ugh. I'm hoping I chose the right path because this is starting to get very narrow. No, we're fine, everything's fine, right? Again, I just gotta say, look how beautiful the light beam is coming through the water. I know I mentioned it before that this game isn't exactly like my art style, but man, can this game get very pretty when it wants to be. Ouch, shoot. Can I never go through one of these without getting up all messed up in the end? Oh dear, okay. What? I didn't even bump it. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. That's a bit more like it. See the magic that happens when you do things with minimal deaths? It's beautiful. And well, if it wouldn't be my mortal nemesis, brittle platforms. Ah, dang it. I know you can do it. I've done it before. You can ignore the walking mechanic. Oh, this is how you avoid mechanics, baby. You fly over your problems. That's what I'm talking about. And then you finish it off with a style point. Bam, star. There are tons of Goombas and Lakitus in the way. It's not just me. It is getting more complicated. Ah, darn it. Now I actually have to be good at video games. Dang it, I can't just write off the fact that I enjoy it or whatever. And to make matters even better, I accidentally dropped my spring, so I have to go back for it. Dang it, I did it twice. We're gonna make our way all the way up to here. Why did I need the spring exactly? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, I don't think I actually needed that spring for anything, so instead I went for the far more satisfying ball route and got myself another puzzle piece. Carefully make our way across the quicksand, trying to grab everybody that I can along the way. There is something here, I believe. I think I saw Peach react on the bottom screen. I could be wrong. And of course, up here in Pipeland is yet another auto-scroller because why not? Just going to try and make our way through, ideally as carefully as we can. All we really gotta do, at least for now, is just enjoy the sunset. Oh shoot, and maybe not get stuck on anything specific. You, get out of my way. I want to grab those coins, but I think it's a tad too late. Something about this level really makes me want to go swimming. I mean, I guess I know why, but still. We make our way through the auto-scroller to get the second toad of the area. From there, we probably can just hop off, can't we? Oh yes, oh no. Okay, looks like chain chomp problems are back. Good to see you too, buddy. It's good to see you too. Well, at the very least, I do leave hearts in these little cubbies, so we're not completely out of luck. Every time I start to get hopeful, something happens. All right, now we can do that easily by just jumping over. Ooh, ladder or ball? You drive a hard bargain. I think I'm gonna try ladder first, just to see where that takes me. There is a pipe up here, but since the last few times the pipes have led me into auto-scrollers, I think I want to go down the ball route instead. At least I can trust ball route to be more reliable. Satisfying, and surely enough, I almost walked past the second toad. Now we can make our way up the ladder area into this pipe, and let me guess, auto-scroller? No. Alright, color me surprised then. By all means, Nintendo has already done it, so they're already accounted for. But I would love to see more beach levels that take place on a sunset theme, or even at night. Nintendo has already done this quite a few times, especially with Super Mario Sunshine. I don't see nearly enough games do it. They like to have their water levels, but they don't really mix it up. They don't make it creative and colorful and fun. Nor do they make it a good opportunity to have an interesting talking point. I know not every single video, every single game, every single song needs to be a statement, but for me personally, I have yet to see a single game that leans into more of the polluted waters trope. While it's definitely more on the grim side, I do also feel like there is absolutely an amazing level to be had there. For what it's worth, I definitely think you'll differentiate yourself from every other water level you see out there in the games. I guess it's rather topical for those of you who have been on the channel, but Shantae Half Genie Hero does have the mermaid factory over in the water level, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. I'm trying to head up and around. I'm trying to check every nook and cranny in the off chance that I did miss something important, but so far, I haven't actually seen anything super remarkable, I want to say. Ah, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah! I'm getting hit by waves and bullet bills and everything and anything in between. I'm trying my best to also not get hit by the spikes. Alright, we are in a critically low health category now. We need to think about not being there. There we go. Made ourselves up and around down to this pipe here. Ideally, I want to go down it. Now all we got to do is just head all the way up. Watch out for this piranha plant and probably that second one too, don't we? Luckily, that's what laser beams are for. Honestly, now that I think about it, there's not really any harm in just constantly charging this up and launching it whenever I need to. It's just a little bit tedious is all. Haven't seen one of these guys in a while. All we need to do is just avoid him for the most part. There's not really much that I can do at this very moment. What we can do, however, is... Oh, wait, never mind. We cannot, in fact, do it because I do not have the rage to burn that bridge. Darn it. I guess I'll just have to consume that guy for his life force and then do the thing I want to do. Yep, simple enough. We're making a good amount of money, but at this point, we're definitely going to need a lot more money if we want to start buying more stuff from the shops. Luckily, we are still within, I guess, radius of the Mushroom Kingdom, which is absolutely riddled with coins and super lucrative. An interesting food for thought that I just came to mind is it usually takes Peach 1 to 2 jumps, if multiple jumps, before she could really down an enemy, compared to Mario and Luigi who could do it in one stomp. I feel like she should at least do bleed damage for the heals, but no matter. Bam! 50 coins. Nice. There's not much further for us to go, so why don't we head straight into 5-5. Back on a beautiful sunset, I actually made it onto the Galactus cloud? What? I didn't even know I could do that. I've been wanting to try and do that for the longest. Okay, well, unfortunately, it does not last long. I thought I could not get on that cloud. I tried before, it didn't work, but apparently it does work. Unfortunately, that does not mean that I will be good at getting around the place in general. But with that newfound knowledge, I want to try and break this free, ideally, and then we can both get a little bit of health and a whole bunch of coins. Bye! I feel bad for that guy. He just kind of got eviscerated. Patience. Patience is key. Patience makes the world go round. Patience is all anyone ever needs. Luckily, I'm an impatient little gopher and I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. I'm not hurt in any way, shape, or form. Gosh dang it, these little plants. I hate them so much. According to Peach, there is a secret here. What is the secret exactly? I'll never tell. I'm going to avoid that crystal for now in case I mess this up. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's not as simple as just float up anymore. I gotta get creative. I gotta figure out how to actually properly get up there. Which is cool, but also annoying at the same time. Oh gosh, so many chain chomps all over the place. How do I go about getting up there then? What I'm thinking I can do, and what I'm also hoping, is that I can get onto one of these spears just like that. Yes, and hopefully thread the needle. Yeah, sure, get her along the way, but ideally we can ride the spear all the way to the end and get this toad. Now if we move on forward, there's yet another secret in this room as well. I first want to break all these blocks to make sure I'm not missing anything important, then probably knock you out of the way. Mostly because I just didn't want to get hurt. Now from here, what we can do is let the waterworks flow. Get that out of our way so that we can head up here and get this puzzle piece. So all I need to do, ideally for this one, is for starters, not get hurt. I said not get hurt. Dang it! Throw the plant at the box, get the toad, then, oh gosh, okay, go away. Gross. Ugh, annoying. Anger and frustration aside, we took care of it, and that's all that matters, right? Oh shoot, why is it every time I come into these areas, I'm always near death? Ah, no. Okay, let's try this again, now with a bit more in the health category, ideally. Instead of an auto-scroller, we find ourselves in just kind of a regular old maze. It's a bit refreshing for once. Trying to watch out for all the cheeps and any of the other dangers along the way. Keep making our way forward. This whole place is littered with a bunch of hearts, and I guess for good reason. It's kind of dangerous down here, I want to say. It's not unlikely that you're going to have something just pop up in your face, but for the looks of it, we already made it to the end. Why do they keep offering me springs if there's nothing to do with the springs? Oh shoot. Okay, now's my chance. We're gonna take his cloud, we're gonna float all the way up, and yep, there's a secret up here just like last time. I knew it. I'm grabbing all the coins first and foremost, then we're going into that pipe. What do you have to say for yourself this time? Did you know, somewhere on Vibe Island, a very odd enemy awaits you? It's shaped like a bling! It's been spotted all over from Who's Wood to Wavy's Beach to Gleam Glacier, or so I've heard. You have to attack it over and over to defeat it, so be prepared when you find it. Perhaps it was supposed to be here, perhaps not. Okay, that actually works in our favor. Turns out our elusive little friend is right there. I think for once, I know I always say you don't have to, but I think for once we're actually going to take this very slowly and carefully, walk up to him nice and smooth, and beat him up. And that's all we gotta do. Apparently this is the end goalpost, but I want to know what was in that other pipe before we go through. After all, we are missing a toad. For those of you who may be curious, that is a reference to Starfy, another DS title that came out around the same time this game came out as well. While there is a pipe there's also a whole bunch of crying Goombas. Just carefully make our way through without getting too hurt along the way, I think. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I was over here dealing with all the crying Goombas trying to figure out what to do, and then eventually it just started to sink. There was a little bit of a secret right over here. I can break down this sand block by crying again, and now that once I've done that, the final toad is available to us. That was a pretty sneaky one. Now that we have enough health, we should be able to run to the end with minimal hurts, I suppose. Minimal hits, I suppose. Guys, I will not lie. My brain feels like it's melting. I'm not sure what to do. And go! That's pretty good. We've been doing pretty good when it comes to those final gates. Let's see if we can do better when it comes to a final fight, though. Spin the platform with the stylus and help Peach reach the top. Ready to start? Yeah, why not? This essentially functions similar to, if not exactly as the same as in Who's Wood. We just gotta carefully roll our way up, watching out for all the spears in the way. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We can maybe bum rush our way past this one. Yep, and then probably continue our way past this one as well. So far, so good, I want to say. I think I want to stop right here. Yep, let that spear pass, and we do it perfectly in one try. Man, compared to some others, that was very simple. There's a huge blooper up ahead. After defeating his legs, hit its mouth. Clean its ink with water. If it falls asleep, pop its bubble as quickly as possible. Big blooper up ahead. Say, I feel like I've done that before. Oh yeah, that's one big blooper, all right. Oh shoot, I got grabbed. Let me go. That was not at all what I was anticipating at all. No, I did it twice. Way to go, me. Let me go, let me go, let me go. You gotta mash on the key. Gotta mash the controller to make sure we don't get hit. Gosh, dang it. Okay, I kind of got him on that one. Let's try our best to not get hit in the process. Let him come for me. Go, go, go. There we go. One more tentacle left. We'll wait for him to come for me, and then I hit him. Then what we want to do is, well, I guess wait for the right moment. Okay, we're running really low on health. This isn't good. This isn't good. The ink is gonna keep slowing us down, but I really need a moment to kind of clean everything up. Maybe I can make it over there in the middle and then scorch him. No, I think I literally missed my chance. Darn it. Ha, I was more ready that time. Jump. Nope. Wasn't as ready that time, but I managed to wiggle my way free for what it's worth. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, we're so close to death. I do not want to be close to death. Trying my best to keep it all together. Did I not hit him that time? Oh shoot. No, 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 no. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Mash the control pad. Mash it, mash it, mash it, mash it. Okay, we're doing fine. There we go. Much better this time. Now we can use our many, many tears to clean up all the ink in the ground. Peach, your tears truly are magical, aren't they? Okay, so far so good. Now we can use fire to scorch him in the mouth. That probably really hurts. I feel bad. But at long last, we finally got one chunk of his health down. Jeez, I was not ready for how fast that was going to come at me. Hit that. Ooh, this one next. Oh, shoot. I thought I was out of the shop for that. Hit that one. Much quicker this time. Much, much quicker. Just watch out for all the ink falling. Recharge as we go along, and then set them ablaze. Immediately follow it up with some tears to clean up the ground. We don't want it to get overrun because then we will not be able to move at all, and it's going to totally blow. Dang it. I know that there's definitely merch related to it, but man, do I really wish there was more blooper merch. I think he's really cute. Oh shoot, no, stop it. I keep getting flung into the air. Ah, okay, took care of that one. Who's next? Who's next? Watch out for you. Last one, last one. There we go, perfect. Now we can work focused on crying again. Is that not just the epitome of my life? Hey, do you mind murdering me later? I'm kind of going through something emotional right now. I'm just not at all in the right headspace to be killed, you see. So far, so good, but now we're down to the last 2 bits of health, so I imagine things are about to get a lot more complicated, like faster attacks. Hey, 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 just because you can aim further away from the angle I'm usually familiar with does not mean you're better than me. Screw you! No! Okay, I got it all. I got it all. We're healing up just fine. Now I need to get back to cleanup duty. Shoot, dang it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's a lot of ink everywhere, but you know what? We can recover. Hold on, bam. I realized that I had an opportunity to hit him there, and I'm going to take it. Now we're going to continue taking this moment to clean up. Oh shoot, oh shoot. We need to pop this bubble, right? There we go. That's good, that's good. What if he regens health? That would have been nightmarish. No! Don't fling me in the air! Dang it! Hold on, what if I do this? Nope, that does not work. I was kind of hoping to... Dang it, dang it, dang it. This is not good at all. We're so going to die. No, we were doing so good too. Okay, let's try this again. Ideally with a lot less dying and a lot more cohesive. Squid slaughter, come on. Now we can focus on cleaning up all the ink again, but you know what? I'm going to say it. Was this the predecessor to Splatoon? Obviously the answer is probably not, but what if it is? What if someone was like, hey, remember that one obscure Peach game we made that one time? What if we made an entire shooter game based off of that? Ah, shoot, come on, man. So far, so good-ish, I want to say. Definitely could be better, definitely could be worse. We're taking care of things to the best of our abilities. Now we just need to focus on cleaning all this up. There is so much ink everywhere, poor Peach. Oh, wait, hold on. I almost never noticed a slight red flashingness of when his like little blooper mouth is at the ready. I really should be more aware of it, I feel. Let's run, get out of that, let that slam down and then attack it. Let you try and come for me, but you can't. Shoot, dang it, but I missed my chance, that's unfortunate. Okay, got it that time, that's pretty good. Now I can focus on the cleaning up part again. So far, I'm doing well for myself. I see the opportunity, I see it. Oh, that's not it. I thought I pressed it. Sorry. Okay, back to the tears. Oh shoot, except now I'm all out of this. Will I be okay? I don't have enough to pop it. Okay, but no, we're fine. He did regen health. Darn it. We're doing fine when the ink puddles, all things considered, so I'm probably just gonna let a couple of them spill for now. Then we'll do this. He's gonna try and fall asleep again, isn't he? So I'm just gonna wait for that first. Yeah, there we go. Now I can set it on fire, right? Perfect. And now I can focus back on the crying part. Or not. Apparently I can just get hit by a tentacle. Whoa, almost got hit by that one. And that one as well. We are getting very close to death and also winning. I just need something to work for me. Let go. This is exactly what happened last time. Okay, got him that time. Let's just focus on healing up to the best of our ability, maybe. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. Okay, there it is. Burn him up. We're good. Too close for comfort. I gotta stop doing that, man. You saved the toad. Smack. Why me? I can't return to normal? I won't see Grandpa again. Grandpa and I were happy until they cursed me. This is the evil magician. Thinking. What could that be? The kid that boss seeks? Evil magician, still thinking. Oh yes, this gotta be. I must take him to the boss. He's still thinking here. Just as I planned. Perfect. Alright, this is still the evil magician thinking. But does that kid really have the powers like Boss said? Well, not that it matters. Boss is going to be happy. What's this? Ugh, it's just a dirty umbrella. Ugh, I can't sell this. But something about it. No wonder. Well, maybe I can sell this. Yes! I'm not that strong. I'm not that powerful. But that's why they want me. I don't understand. Oh, and there's not time to be asking why. Once you rested for a bit, we've got enemies to fight. What a delightful loop. They even provided a little bit of a shortcut so that we don't have to go through the beach again. Up next will be Gleam Glacier, and after that, it looks like the end of the road. But we can probably save that for later, can't we? So I guess on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, or you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.